Which, by the way, speaking of WZZM, you know who I really... Not WZZM, it's Fox. Sarah Broadhead.
That's a great name.
Yes. So...
Yeah. Alright.
Just gonna make a page. It's like, sweet fuck. Just Sarah Broadhead.
Well, welcome back to Circle of Jerks. We are now back from our 3-week vacation. As Hank is humping the wall before we get started.
I was thinking of Fox 17 news anchor Sarah Broadhead.
Broadhead. Wait.
Soon to be Mrs. Hawkins number 3.
Evidently your War Grand Lord Hank thing didn't pan out for you.
No, it did not. Kate Upton has banned me from her Facebook page.
Nice.
Not really.
Did you think
Not
that
really.
would go well?
I feel like I would ruin my chances, even though they are already slim to none.
So Governor Schneider cock-blocked you already, right?
Right. Fucking Republicans, fuck me no matter what I do. They fuck me and then they won't let me get an abortion.
You can get pregnant?
Maybe.
Oh,
That'd be interesting.
fun. We should sell you.
Yes, exactly.
Could a guy get pregnant if, like, you put, like, eggs up his butt and then somebody else came in it? No?
Did I give you the theory of whichever came first, the chicken or the egg?
No. No, you put a... But it was...
No.
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 Alright.
No. You gotta remember all the nutrients go through the uterus and all that fun stuff. Your butt doesn't have any nutrients.
But you could put nutrients up your butt.
Alright, sexy, shut up.
That's so... What, my pajamas? They are excellent.
In case you guys don't know, me and Hank are massive Whovians. And he got this awesome present from our good friend Jordan.
Very
Sarah Townsend.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very good friend, because now he wants to do her in his TARDIS outfit.
What do you mean now?
Oh, fair enough. Right, yeah, he always wanted to. But now it's better, right?
Right, I can wear this. I was thinking, like, I have a romantic dinner with a lady, and then I'm like, let me go put on something more comfortable. And I come back with this on.
Are you gonna actually, like, do the Captain Morgan, like, stance too while you're doing that, right?
No, I'm just gonna lean.
Captain Morgan
just like a sexy lean against the wall. Just be like, hey, how are you? I thought maybe we could retire to the bedroom.
Didn't you just say you were, like, not pregnant?
No.
Way to be a dick, Stormy. Stormy's in a grumpy mood today. He's out of it. Big whiny baby.
Your mom doesn't complain when she's got a fluffy pillow to rest her forehead on.
So, 3 weeks.
While she's using her dildo.
Right.
We're 3 weeks later. We're 3 weeks out of the future. What happened to Hank?
I had Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving? How was
Yeah,
that?
somewhat of it, what I remember was really good.
Yeah?
What I remember of it was really
Wait,
good.
you obviously got something cool out of it. So.
I got many things very cool. I got a Doctor Who cup from Tabitha.
Tabitha got you a Dr.
And
Who
mini David Tennant. I have a mini Dave Tennant.
Like a bobblehead, or?
Just a little mini Dave Tennant. And then I got all these lovely things. My friend Sarah threw a lovely party. It was all over my apartment. I had Doctor Who posters, everything.
OCD.
That's really impressive, actually.
Yeah, I got one on my tree topper.
I like how she's got the 2 different Doctor Who logos on either side.
Yep.
That's nice.
Yep.
And good quotes.
Put a lot of thought into it.
Should have put the Circle of Life quote on it, though.
Right.
No, that's
Nothing
like
makes you
I actually have "Go Fuck Yourself" in Gallifreyan on the wall in the DJ booth.
Nice! What does Stormy do?
Oh, just did our gigs, mainly for the weekends during the week. Pretty much dealt with the fun of the snow and the ice, trying to make sure everything's not caving in on the buildings.
So Stormy was boring these past 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Aw.
Didn't cock block any pedophiles.
No cock blocking pedophiles. Although I did speak to a few people about that. They got a kick out of the story. But yeah, and to find out that that you know it was just not a fun thing to deal with, or to listen to, or anything like that. But a lot of people got entertainment out of that story. So
Hopefully our viewers also got entertainment out of it. That's the key point. That's all we care about is you guys.
All 5 of you.
Yep.
and that's a big fat lie. We don't care.
Wait, I think it just dropped 4.
4. My mom stopped watching.
Hey, wait, my mom started. No.
She's like, yeah, I'll suck that guy off in his pajamas.
Whoa, anywho.
Anyways,
Slevin bought a new car. Well, not new. Used.
New to you.
I got a Volkswagen. What? Yeah, it says the guy driving a Ford Escort.
Yeah. Slightly manlier than a Volkswagen Jetta.
No.
Slightly.
You want to go race?
I don't know. Are you going to put the top down?
It doesn't go down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, neither does yours.
I'm surprised that you
Jettas
have a
don't.
Jetta
There
that's
are
not
no
a convertible.
No, there aren't Jettas.
All Jettas are convertibles.
No, rabbits are.
Oh.
Fucking weirdo.
I can't tell
If you're
if
gonna
it's
buy-
in your German engineered shit.
German
alright?
engineering is better. Just saying.
Yeah, worked out great for the Nazis.
Well played. You've been thinking about that for like 2 weeks. haven't you? You wrote me into that. You've been thinking about this since I got the fucking car.
You know how easy it is that I bait you into these things I think about. It always works.
I want to talk about guys.
Guys.
No, I got a new car. I fucking love it, man.
It's fantastic.
That's okay. I'll just
Your
get my
car.
Roadster and I'll race you.
I don't know, man. That GLS is pretty fucking quick.
May have some weight to it.
The circle of jerks.
My
It's all
900,
fiberglass, dude. It's no 3.
but my 900-pound car will probably take out pretty
I
easy.
live my life a quarter mile at a time and then crash into a tree.
That wasn't his line, dick. As everybody knows, Paul Walker died last week.
I was just gonna say something.
Oh
about that.
no, not Paul Walker.
And already, there's people that are doing conspiracy theories on that, and like
It was
really breaking it
immediately
down.
like he's not dead.
Well, the sad part is TMZ, or no, it wasn't even TMZ who did the preliminary one. Some other third-party site said, hey, Paul Walker died the day before.
Yeah.
And it turned out to be a hoax, obviously, and then he actually goes off and dies, which was fucking the internet hard. And then even when the publicist and Universal Studios even said, yeah, he's dead, he's gone, and then Vin Diesel comes up and says, my brother fucking died. Then it was like, no, he's still alive.
Well, I wasn't even talking about those kind of conspiracy
Still
theories.
owes me
About
10 seconds
too much
car.
about the Illuminati and shit.
Yeah, there's like everybody's all making this negative commentary about it, and it's like
What I thought was horrible is they're starting to sell the Blu-ray for Fast
Oh, yeah.
6, and they're like, buy Fast 6 and we'll donate money to Dead Paul Walker's Foundation.
Well, that makes sense, though.
Yeah, fuck them.
But
Trying to sell
they're
Blu-rays
using it
off
as
of
they're
that.
using it as a sales play.
Well, yeah, no, but that's what you do when you have a business. You
I
do
didn't
shit.
see Batman do that.
Yeah.
No?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there was never, hey, buy the biggest movie ever in a Blu-ray and then we'll donate money to Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
What charity did Heath Ledger have, by the way? Like,
He didn't have any.
Whores for cocaine, whores for pills.
So here we all, right off the bat, Paul Walker better than Heath Ledger. Oh, I just pissed off a lot of people.
Until it comes to acting.
Heath Ledger's just as one-dimensional as fucking Paul Walker.
How? Heath Ledger was an amazing actor.
He wasn't an amazing actor until he got
He
Batman.
went from butt fucking to Batman. He was butt fucking in a cowboy
So he
hat,
went from
and then he
normal
was
to crazy.
Butt fucking.
Well, wait. But
He went from normal, everyday Heath Ledger to crazy.
But
Which
we
was
all-
normal.
You already know Hank was looking up the porn videos for it, so.
There's no porn videos. It was a lovely movie
Then how'd you
directed
know
by
he's butt
Ang
fucking?
Lee. Brokeback Mountain. The title says gay sex.
It does. Brokeback.
Where is your pop culture references that you can't go way back into your memory 4 years ago and pick up on Brokeback Mountain?
I have Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
But he probably watched it more than anybody else on the planet.
I actually.
He just didn't know the
I've never
name of
watched
it.
Yeah,
I've never even seen it.
To be fair, I haven't either, but
Well, I guess.
Although I do make the jokes about the banjo.
Well, I'll tell you what. You're right. They didn't do that with Batman, but they dropped the ball. I'm just saying. One of your lead actors
the
died.
movie that was the biggest grossing movie of all time
They could have
really
been double.
dropped the ball.
They could have been just top of the fucking world.
Come see Heath Ledger, and his soul will not burn in hell for being a warmonger.
Right, doing coke and all that fun stuff. Right, exactly.
What did I say on one of your things? Like 1 million more likes, and Paul Walker comes back to life.
Yeah.
Paul Walker. And then Nelson Mandela died.
Brian!
And Brian died. Brian fucking died. All right, let's forget Nelson Mandela. Let's just talk about Brian.
Brian the dog.
So first was Brian, then Paul Walker. Both died in car accidents. I haven't even seen the episode.
They say
yet, but-
celebrity death comes in threes.
Yeah, and then Nelson Mandela. He wasn't a celebrity, so let's just say he was more of a.
Public icon.
Yeah, well, still celebrity. I was trying to say more of active rights guy, but still celebrity. I mean,
But even on that note, there's conspiracy theorists just coming out with negative stuff against them.
It's 95.
he's not, he died. He's old. There's not really much to look into.
Supposedly they're putting cyanide gas in the water supply or something like that, and they've got the communist symbol flag with them.
Internet, listen up very carefully. Nelson Mandela was 95 fucking years old.
Yeah.
He died because he was old. He was a good man. He was a great man. Paul Walker died because he ran into a tree, but he didn't even do it.
No, it was just
His buddy
wrong
died.
card, wrong time.
Wrong car, wrong time.
Had he jumped out of it onto a train, I feel like somehow he would have survived.
On the longest runway in the face of the planet.
A 45-minute runway.
Seriously, how long was that fucking runway at the end of that movie? Like, literally,
Maybe they just edited out the parts where it turned and come back the other way.
The last, 45 minutes of that movie was all runway battle. I'm going, how long? Not to mention it's the biggest plane ever made by man.
But to be fair, I mean, like, have you ever been on a wait?
Oh yeah, like
At the airport waiting to take off? Maybe that was the movie. They're trying to escape, but they're not getting clearance from the tower. The tower's like, you're not clear
No,
yet.
dude,
so
the plane was moving
Just circling the runway.
at high speed.
They really had to go. It was a red eye.
Twice they said, we need takeoff speed. I'm going for it. You didn't get that 10 minutes ago? Like, literally, had the plane taken off in realistic time, the movie would have been over right then and there. Bad guys would have gotten away.
It took longer for that plane to take off than the fucking plane in Con Air to crash through the whole strip of negatives.
So Bruckheimer got beat for once. Yeah.
Until his next movie, he's like, we're gonna crash 5 fucking planes into Vegas now.
Over 2 hours.
Fuck that cowboy sign, too.
stop explosion.
One plane through the cowboy neon cock.
And then you talk about Brokeback.
Right. One plane through a cock, I'm gay.
Anyways, I go on to Facebook. And I was reading through Lee Vanamede's post, and it says, tonight what we found out about local police agencies using technologies to gather your cell phone information. It's part of the USA Today and other Gannett newspapers and TV stations, including WZZM 13 company-wide investigation, that they're investigating the fact that, local agencies are getting into cell phones information and stuff like that. And I was reading through some of the posts.
Did you actually research it first, though?
Yeah, I did some research for it and read up on what's
Now,
going
is this the one where, when they supposedly pull you over, they plug something into your phone, steal that shit off your phone? Is this what we're talking about? I remember that one.
They're basically going to be talking about technology that they use to gather information on cell phones.
Basically, what the whole basis of it is this FBI and NSA level. This isn't even state. This is
Right.
FBI and NSA. The company that does it has just as much accreditation as the FBI does. All it is for, let's say, you get arrested for drug trafficking or trafficking underage people out of the country.
Right.
Your phone gets seized. You have it locked and encrypted. It's sent to this company, and it costs the FBI millions of dollars to do this just for your phone.
Even computer technology for data recovery costs like $5,000.
Yeah, but here's the thing. This is one of the only companies in the world that can do it, and they're not going to go and pull this guy over, go, oh, he's got a pattern lock on his phone, better send him to the NSA. No, it's a it's for advanced high-end cases.
It'd have to be something special where they think they can fucking, stop some other...
You'd have to be the fucking Tony Montana Muskegon
for
them to do it. So yes, one, it's bypassing these encryptions and these locks, which the pattern locks on your phone aren't that secure anyway. But
people go off base with what it means, and in the statements,
They're looking at my dick pic I sent to my girl yesterday.
Nobody wants to see your penis, Joe, or Frank, or Fred, or...
So this one lady, she goes, makes the general statement, which it's a common statement, and it's true to be. Is if you weren't doing anything wrong, you would have nothing to be worried about, because people are like, well, we're going to socialism and they're taking our freedom and right and everything like that. And I'm like,
Obama!
There we go, yeah.
I can't poop in a public place. Thanks, Obama.
So,
I got a boner watching Brokeback Mountain. Fuck you, Obama!
So, but this lady, this lady Kathy. So this lady Kathy and this guy named Ben kept going back and forth, and then Ben's like, police officers need to mind their own business unless they have a warrant, and these two go back and forth. Now, mind you, this Ben guy regresses to the intellectual level of a 5-year-old.
He does that. Ben, they do have warrants when they search the phones. If you would have read the articles, you would have been knowledgeable on that.
Seriously, dude. I mean, but as
just
these
let it
two,
grab your phone.
but
Also, by the way, Ben, I am a man. Fuck you. We'll get there later, though.
so I actually looked at his profile.
You're on it right now, aren't you?
I've actually looked at his profile, and he's actually been to Cancun.
He's regular around here. He's a huge supporter of Rockstock and other local things. I mean, I've actually worked with him. Cool guy, but He gets a little rambunctious sometimes. Well, we all do.
But I mean, and this lady Catherine, I guess she's actually a grandmother or whatever, and she just states a simple opinion. She just, you know, she actually made the comment: if you weren't doing anything wrong, you wouldn't have to be worried. Some people rebutted again. That's not the point. You know, it's our right to have a phone. Which no, it's not. You have a right to own a phone, but it's not a right to be accessing the network. It's a privilege.
That's why you pay a fucking fee every month.
Exactly. That's why the companies we get phones from have to pay the FCC a certain commission on.
Whatever, Obama give me a phone.
True story.
So, I mean, this one guy Paul, he makes a statement, and hey,
Sorry.
he makes a statement, you know, which he was actually being helpful with it, but literally this lady Kathy and Ben go back and forth, but Ken.
Did you ever get the impression that there was like some sexual tension
It might be.
built up between the two?
Ben does like the older ladies.
Does
It
he?
might be.
Like,
Hey, I got a cool cipher you can go to. No.
the fact that you knew about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Christmas Story. God, never gets old.
Never holds up to the test of time. I watch it every year. Stormy, Christmas Story.
Religiously. What about you, buddy? Yeah?
I gave up watching it like 5 years ago.
Why?
I guess maybe like the TNN where it's on for 24 fucking hours.
I watched like 19 of those 24 hours. I'm sitting there eating freaking pumpkin pie going, yeah! Lick that pole! Oh, wrong movie.
See, the bad thing is
Fun.
after you watch it so long and you can actually quote the movie. I think it's time to let it go.
I know Men in Black front to back, Independence Day front to back, and can watch them in my head beginning to end without missing a single frame or beep, including the special editions. And I still watch them when they come on because
That must be the most fabulous.
I'm that way with Armageddon and Aladdin.
exactly Aladdin all day, dude. Matter of fact, we were closing the club the other night. I was sitting there mopping, started busting out A Whole New World. Then I started doing Circle of Life. You're welcome, Misty. Yeah, just mopping away. And every the 5 employees we had left there.
A whole new world.
Whole chorus. Yeah. And then we started listening to Disney songs. You know what? Disney songs never get old. I will watch them.
What do you sing when
forever.
you jerk off?
I sing, God damn it, Storm is an ugly son of a bitch.
I can't sing when I jerk off, but I found this thing I do is like after I jerk off, I have so much saliva built up in my mouth that I spit.
That's not saliva.
No.
If I could get that close, never leave the house.
Shoot? No? All right.
No, I can't shoot. I'm not like a fucking porn stars can fucking hit a target across the room. I'm fucking like, yeah.
They're probably using that
You're
freaking.
wrong.
It's like a fucking maple tree. What are you supposed to like cork it
You
at
know
the
how they
end?
practice,
build up
don't
some
you?
pressure?
Yeah, let's not talk about that now.
You know how they practice, don't you? They get those little fucking like sex toy things where they put the target over their penis and their subs and shit are in the toilet.
What?
Subs?
What?
Like sandwich?
No,
Subs.
like little paper chips and shit. They put it into a toilet and that's how they practice.
What?
You sunk my battle chip.
It's like a sexy game of Battleship.
Stormy's fired for today.
Stormy-
It's some of the most random shit.
Stormy, he's like me. I usually am. We're talking about something that Stormy's like wiener hole.
Targets and what?
Yeah.
Oh, we
Now
have
they
the
can find it at the back.
best movie reviews ever. The
Find it at the back.
best.
Back room dispensers. You probably can find it.
I know a couple of porn stars, so I want to see if this is verified. If you guys are, of course you're watching.
Speaking of porn stars, you shoot your eye out.
Yeah, exactly.
Target practice.
Or chop your finger off.
That's number 2.
Literally
Listen,
get your tongue stuck to a pole.
The great part is he can no longer flip me off with that hand. Love you, buddy.
Well, if you put the 2 fingers together.
He's got a permanent.
Read between the space. Read between the space.
So,
Buttons on your ass.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna do something a little different, a little out of the norm.
we're actually going to get out of our chairs. That's
Yes, very scary. We're actually going to be out of our chairs. We are going to put together a few things over the of the internet that we find interesting or horrible, and it's been going on too long, and it's really time to make fun of it.
Can we just stop memes? Granted, I love memes, but
I don't know if I can
those?
stop them. I'm
You can
panicked.
put them on everything.
I know.
Like Carl just made one of me. He'll probably comment with it. It's called LOL what?
What? Yeah. I made a few of those before.
Yeah, I still have. No, they're saved.
Yeah.
Right here. I still have all of them. They're actually in my Dropbox. Hold on, just a second. Yeah, I can't remember where it's at.
Yeah. Like memes, like reaction videos, fucking.
Hank is gonna man up and do something that we all told him he's fucking insane. So you
Well,
have to
I
say.
will record, you will administer, and we'll point and laugh.
Oh, he can administer it himself. I'm just gonna sit and point and laugh.
We're all taking turns, bitches.
He's a big boy.
Anyway, this is our first ever. Hopefully, if it works out,
The
maybe
worst
we'll
of
do
the
them like
internet.
once a month. We're gonna do montage.
Montage.
And super white. Okay. Oh, no. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our good friend Hank, our maitre d', as you were. He is about to attempt something that, well, many have tried for and failed.
Is that good?
He's going to do the cinnamon challenge. I don't even know if that's actually regulation, but I'm going to let it slide.
It's gourmet.
Just so we see, he pulled that out. This is cinnamon.
He pulled it out.
I told you didn't want no Coke.
Oh my god.
Wait for it. You're going to be rinsing cinnamon out for a year. How you feeling, Hanky?
Ugh.
Can you talk?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
It's all piled up in the back of my mouth.
Thought you'd be used to stuff being piled in the back of your mouth.
It's not normally so dry.
I'm actually kind of impressed you didn't make such a mess.
This coming from the guy who just said, I think I can do it.
I was good for the first few seconds. I was like, this is nothing now. No,
And then it hits you like a fucking
then I'm
freight
like,
train.
how do I swallow?
That's all in his
That's the
teeth.
first
Smile.
time you've ever
Smile,
said
Hank.
that.
Smile.
Smile.
Come on, smile.
Aw, it's already clean.
No. It's still in the back of my mouth.
His eyes are all watery.
Aw. That is Coca-Cola, people. You're going to be puking so hard later.
Well, that's good.
Cinnamon Coke.
Huh?
Cinnamon Coke.
You good?
Yeah, I don't think I can throw up now. What? All right, that was our montage of internet things. Our first one ever. Hope you liked it. I found the
If you didn't-
blanking fantastic.
It's all Hank's idea. It's his fault.
Should have gotten the video of him blanking. That was fucking great.
He fell. It went boom.
I fell for planking. Anyway, that's it for this week. We're back next week.
So, that is.
Slap it.
That is.
Stormy.
Really?
That's it. Every show I don't say my name.
I'm Slevin, this is Stormy, that's Hank. We're the Circle of Jerks.
Thanks for coming out. We'll see you next time. See you next week.
See you next week.
Coming out, dude. You're not sitting behind your drum
I'm
set.
sorry. Thanks for watching Circle of Jerks. We'll see you next week.
Coming out.
Cirque du Soleil. Jeez.
Con los terroristas.
The Harlem Shake.